Hey everybody, Chaos here once more with Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. In the last part, we got caught up in the forest snare after Alicia got her leg injured. In this part, we're going to carry on.
My turn, okay?
And hopefully, find the free Panisera. Panisera. I can't even say it right. Let's wait for this to go by. Yeah, I don't know why there's no music. I wish I did know, but still. Right now, I'm wondering how I'm going to kill this ace. We're using Galleon 4s. So I've got to keep Alicia here. Let's heal Welcome. It looks like he needs it. I wish you could set mines in this game, but they don't bring that until VC2.
I'm taking extra special care.
Typical. First time you use it, get first aid boost. On someone else or whatever. Galleon 4s, I think it's a ZM car 3 we're facing. What are the odds? I think we can do it.
Here we go.
Oh, and number 2.
Alicia, here's some more Panisera. Let's get this on that ankle.
All right. Thanks. It hurts even less now.
That's good, but still, don't push yourself.
We're on the battlefield, she has to. Okay, so our ace is in there.
Hostile sighted!
Tyr the Immortal. He's gonna be hard to kill. You can kill him.
Hostile sighted!
But it's his friends. What are you anyway? You're a scout? Yeah.
Take this!
I'll be honest, I was so left if all 5 of them were headshots. Oh crap, you're shock. Should have seen that one coming. So yeah, that's the worst we're dealing with. A shock trooper ace. Don't want to take the risk. Yeah.
Ready to go.
I can pull Welcome back if need be. Okay, where's his head? Come on. Yes! That's what I needed.
Yes!
Good. That's that down. So there's more Lucifer over there, by the way. Keep Welcome there and cover. Not much more to go now. So close. That gave me so much trouble the first time I came through here because it's a shock trooper and you're a scout and you're not really ow, 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 ow. You're not really meant to fight shock troopers as a scout unless you play to cover and they can't see you and such. But I guess he couldn't really see me, so yeah, double defense, less accuracy on his part. If he goes again, he's dead. If he tries to move, he's going to try and fire at Welcome again. The counter fire will kill him. Yeah, let's go down the counter fire. Oh, he's going to run like a little child. I think he's going to, yeah. Okay, are you up or down? I can't tell anymore. Up and down, and up and down. Yeah, 7 damage a shot, but yeah, I've got 265 health. Yeah, it's not going to work, Mr. Scout. Meet my friend, Mr. Rifle. I think that's the worst of it. It's nice to know we've secured the ace. Right. I think that's also all the enemies. The name is Barkoom. It rhymes with doom. No, I don't know. I forgot of all things. Turn 5. Right. I don't need to crawl anymore. But should I? Yeah, I'm about 2/3 AP now. It's gonna take a while over a crawl. Okay, do I mind setting off the searchlight? I do mind. Let's go slow me down. I think the route was over here. Down. Okay. Yeah, it's through here. I think this. There it is. Final one. And we haven't seen any more gunnies, so right. Arbitrary distance, ho!
Ready to go.
Okay. And there we go. Should be golden now. Right, and number 3.
Ooh, there's some more Ponicera again.
Oh, the pain's mostly gone now. Thanks again.
I'm just glad it's working.
So, Welkin, is that stuff edible?
Why? Are you hungry?
Huh? No, I wondered if I could use it in a new bread recipe.
The pain-killing bread.
Oh, I see. Well, the flowers have a sweet nectar to them, so it could be good. Ah, you tease me. We're sneaking around the woods and you're thinking of baking bread.
I don't want to hear it, Nathan boy.
It's like, that face gets me every time.
Okay, okay. Well, let's move on.
That face. Right, I think that's it. And that's a cute scene. I rarely see people get that scene. And I just wanted to show it. Alright, let's see.
Gotta love nature.
More? It can't be. I'm sorry, I'm looking around for one. I don't think there's any more? Question mark? If there is, it's news to me.
My turn, okay?
I mean, it kind of makes sense for there to be another one. I mean, at least she hasn't got full AP anymore. Might heal that up. So I'm gonna get back. Think I'm safe here? Just. There's 2 mines. So I don't think this is the way to go. The animal trails, the grass says yes. Just watch, we'll hear a click soon. There we go, I can make that. Play it safe. That's not worth the risk. I've got to start being able to work these things out by eye. We'll probably make this a whole lot easier. But yeah, I think that's I rarely see people get that scene, and I think it's because they can never find the first one. But I love how cute that scene is. It's just, you know, it's one of those things, you know. It seems to build on these two. As much as I can fault Valkyria Chronicles 1 for not building on any other members apart from the main 5. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to wait around anymore. There's nothing else to find. I think the battlefield's absolutely empty right now. Let's take Alicia just in case, because now we find some Ponicera, we can send Welkin over as well. I don't mind staying off the searchlights anymore. If we find any more Ponicera, then Welkin can follow up. Fuck it, we're gonna run through it anyway. I do like how they can just radio in absolutely pinpoint fire, though. It's like, hey, we found him, he's at these coordinates! Okay, laser! And this is the exit.
Looks like I managed to sneak past all right. I wonder if Welkin's almost here.
So when you can see that, okay. I'm gonna have a quick look around with Welkin. Because that Lucifer makes me think that there's something else here.
Ready to go.
And it's putting me off no end. Because this spot is empty. I mean, there's absolutely nothing here. Which is weird in itself. Yeah, well, guess there's nothing else here. But yeah, that's it. End of the operation, baby! It's still eerie with no music.
Phew. We should be safe here, at least for a little while.
After killing them all.
Let's look for a spot where we can rest.
Right. It's too dark to cover much ground even if we tried.
Smiley face. That was a B rank. Okay, A rank is obviously go quicker. But still, that is very good. It's earned a paycheck though. Yep. And we got ZMMP free. Oh.
Who'd build a cottage way out here?
Americans.
Not that I'm complaining or anything.
Well, considering the Americans built log cabins out in the middle of nowhere before, well.
How's your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
He's a nature boy.
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily family.
Someone tell me if this is a real thing.
There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
I should start calling you Dr. Nature. Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
If I'm right, there's a scene coming up I absolutely love in this game.
Alright, that should do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
Hmm?
General Gunther's?
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming. Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me, too.
The General out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero. He had his own share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War. I don't think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life. I think that always weighed on him, that question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Oh, Welkin.
Well, unexpected. So, there's two scenes coming up I love in this game. I'm going to do the optional one of this stuff first. But, yeah, you're going to see him very soon. It's not this one, it's not the number 3 either. Well, I think number 3 is one of them. But, you know, it's getting close. This is for those left behind.
You find the boss and Alicia?
Nah, still nothing.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this. We have no idea when he'll be back, but making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
Not like I care either way.
I hear what you're saying, kid. Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. If you pass out on us, we're all toe up. Hear me? Getting a good night's rest is another thing you can do for your brother right now.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Largo.
Sure.
It kind of makes you think when you go over these cutscenes. Like, this is why I love Valkyria Chronicles. It's not just a war story. Like, you know, you get Call of Duty, those are war stories. Like, oh, it's glorious, we're gonna kill, I don't know, terrorists, mercenaries, evildoers. But then you get, like, Valkyria Chronicles, which is just, we are those in war. This is the real story, it's not... I mean, yeah, it is, like, you know, you do get the feeling that they can't be killed at some points. But then, it's a war story. It's not like Call of Duty war story, if that makes sense. And that's why I love these games. It's just, it's something amazing, you know? Let's get back into the main story, shall we? Part 3 of this, life. Oh dear.
Alicia, someone's coming.
No, no, no.
Freeze!
What's up with... Oh my god.
Welkin, what?
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk. Help me!
Welkin, do something! Well?
It's no use. The wound's way too deep. It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God! Mother! Mother!
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
Oh god, I forgot. Let's see. Like I said, I like this game because it's not just a war story. It's, you know, this is the real war story, and you'll see. Like I like the idea that in Valkyria Chronicles, both sides are just human, and you'll see what I mean when we get through 4A and 4B. One in death.
Welkin, I couldn't do anything for that poor man.
You can probably hear Max barking behind me.
He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia.
Well, you didn't sleep with him, but what I'm saying
The
now.
look on his face when he passed on wasn't one of pain.
Sorry, that was a joke that went wrong. Damn it.
No, I guess you're right. Thank you, Welkin.
It's nice to actually bury them.
I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians.
Well, they've been portrayed as such so far.
But they're just as human as we are, huh?
Yep.
With families of their own to fight for.
Yeah, they are.
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now. Hey, Welkin. Did I ever tell you I don't have one? A family, I mean. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
No, you didn't.
But maybe I'm actually lucky, huh?
Hmm?
If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them.
That's a happy thing.
I guess being all alone has its perks.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone. You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
Squad 7? A family?
Sure. I'm the dad, you're the mom, Rosie and Isara are like daughters. And Largo is the grandpa. Come on, can't you see it?
So where does that leave the other, what, 15 members? 18 members, is it? Yeah.
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Yep.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
What?
Huh?
That's not good. Gregor.
The helmet and rifle? They belong to Fritz, sir.
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now... Sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his mother will appreciate it. I suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
Well, I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
You're right.
That's what I'll always love about this game. At the end of the day, until... it's not really a spoiler, but towards the end, this is anime. It goes over the top when it gets towards the end and how powerful the enemy is. I mean, it has to, for God's sake. But it's, one of the things I love about this game is they always keep the human factor. That was one of the enemy generals, and he is known as a friggin'... Hang on, let me grab his personnel file. Wrong one. Yeah, that tab. Let me just grab his personnel, because this guy... what was his name? Gregor. General Gregor, there we go. If I can ever get there, thank you. This guy is one of the main head leaders of the Gallian invasion force. He's, you know, one of the top 3. And he is more human than a lot of the people we've seen so far. I mean, we've seen cutscenes with Imperials killing off Gallian civilians. And I know throughout the game they try and make it out like, yo, just hate these guys because they're evil, but they're not, they're just human. I mean, well, you can make arguments for some of the other guys, like, definitely Maximilian, when you get to see him later on, but end of the day, everyone involved is human. And that's one of the things I will always love Valkyria Chronicles for. It keeps the human element at all times. You know, and in a sad way, I kind of hate Sega for killing this series off. I mean, there's no other way about it. They didn't cancel it, they killed it off themselves, for God's sake. And I really hate them for that, because they had an amazing thing going here. And they ruined it. And that, yeah, this is going to turn into a rant, I'm sorry. It probably already is one. But, like, Valkyria Chronicles, I loved it. I bought a PSP specifically to get Valkyria Chronicles 2. I was buying it day one. And I've still got the game. My PSP doesn't work anymore, but I've still got the game. I still freaking love it. I mean, it's not as good as VC1. I mean, I doubt anything ever would. I mean, VC3 is allegedly that good, but I haven't got that. I want it, though. I really do. But it's just... I don't know. It's kind of a shame that Sega decided to kill off this IP. They had an amazing thing going here, and they decided to kill it off because... I don't know, reasons. Dude, I want this game again. I want Valkyria again. I want it to come back. And I'm sure there's like loads of people out there that would kill to see a new Valkyria Chronicles come to the West. But it's never going to, because I think VC3 is basically it. I mean, they ended VC Duel. Anything new? No. VC Duel got closed down, which is kind of a shame. Because it looked like a good idea.
Come back.
But I think everything's trying to be Kansai Collection when it comes to online these days, as silly as that sounds. Because that kind of made the online thing successful. And then that's because of, like, I think the terms Moe anthropomorphization or whatever. But it's... Valkyria had an awesome thing going, and, you know, because of Sega being Sega, they failed it. You know, and I think, they actually said like bad sales on VC1 they go to VC2 on PSP, but then you realise they didn't advertise VC1 at all. The only reason I found it was because someone did an LP of it. Seriously, like, I've known loads of people go, I didn't know about this game, I found it through an LP. I found it through YouTube because one of the guys I'm following did it. And I love that idea. I'm gonna get engineers up, and let's get shocks up. I mean, one day I want to be able to go, look, I want to be able to go, I got this game, it's awesome, you guys should try it out, and have people go, wow, this is an awesome game, thank you for showing it to me. I've had a friend at uni who, I don't know, well, that's a long story in uni, oh sweet, new potential. But, I've had friends at uni go, I told them about Valkyria Chronicles, and they got it and loved it. Oh, Kamikaze, when HP goes in single-digit figures, single digits, you gain attack, which, elemental personnel, a shot, and dodge of a shot is basically the same as you get with the scouts. Fearless Will, I forget, isn't it that Inception Fire gain attack? Attack power and defense increase when you get into Inception Fire, okay. It's kind of a shame, like people say, like, you know, a good IP will never die because it will just keep supplying itself, you know, like Call of Duty. You could leave that with no advertising, and that would just keep itself going endlessly. I'm not saying that's a good IP, by the way. I mean, I can respect Call of Duty because it is a good game when you get into it. I'm just checking. Oh wait, I'm done. Edelweiss. It's a good game when you get into how it goes and what it does. Hey, machine gun grade, sweet. But it's more of the same, you know. But Valkyria Chronicles, number 1 failed due to lack of advertisement. Number 2 failed because it took the market it had established on the PS3 and went to PSP. If I move you there, move you, yeah, maybe a lot more. Then we put the idler on. What do you use you two. I use you quite a bit, actually, considering. I'm gonna buy this as well. I don't really use the mortar, but hey, extended capacity is a good thing to get. There's a point where I do want to use it. But yeah, like I've had, like, there's been talks of like, I think Sega did literally say that Valkyria Chronicles failed. What was the reason? Lack of sales or something like that. But then, you know, how are they expecting it to sell when they aren't advertising it? I'm really going against what I normally do. What the hell are you doing, Blade? Stop! 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 Because of this Let's Play, I have been using the mortars more. So thanks, guys, for making me use mortars. Most time when I'm around that, it's do or die anyway, so... So, yeah, Sega killed this off because, I don't know, they had something good here. I just don't get why it had to die, you know? It's an amazing game, and...
Come back!
Anyway, folks, before I do start ranting properly, I mean, it's one thing to rant, but it's another thing to rant with a reason. But yeah, next time on Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, in Chapter 8, we're going to do Episode 5, Reunion in the Forest, which is an operation that's a bit different. Not in a good way, but, you know, it's a bit different operation. It's not a hard one, by any means. Yeah, I've been the Blood Chaos, this has been Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, join me again next time for more Valkyria. Thank you guys for watching, I'll see you next time.